This is a unboxing of the Atari Flashback 3. And I do have a Flashback 2 plug-and-play console, but I was in my local Walmart. Actually, it's a Walmart I rarely go to, and they actually had two of these in stock, and I picked one up. I thought this was something that I would never find in the store again, because when it first came out, I was trying to look for it in a lot of the places. They were like selling it for inflated prices, and people were still buying them up. But what do you know, I found one in Walmart. It was about 30 bucks, and I picked it up. So here's the front. Here's the side of it. Now, of course, I got this in Walmart, and they like to put stickers on these things, so I'll have to figure out how to take these off. But yeah, there's 60 built-in games. Comes with two controllers. Got the console. Here's the back of it. I have to figure out how to take that stupid sticker off. It's a little annoying how Walmart does this. I don't really like that. I don't know why they would, but yeah. And just to save time, I just cut the tape off so we can just open it up. And it does come with a poster. So let's take a look at this poster here. Atari, past, present, forever. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty slick. And Atari's in a unique position because, you know, the whole retro theme types of products is getting more popular now, and Atari's in a position to use their old stuff to re-release. And I really hope they start doing more of the 5200 and even the 7000, even the Jaguar line of games that's re-releases in this kind of form, not just repackaging the 2600 every single time. But let's see. Okay, here's the manual. Now obviously this time, I don't know about the other ones, but I never really noticed the manufacturer, but at least with the Flashback 3, it's manufactured by At Games. So you might have heard of them before. They're known to make other kinds of clone systems. I do have one called the Gopher. It's a miniaturized Sega Genesis handheld system. Same company that makes this. Obviously, it does come with the power cord. Tiny little thing. Two controllers. Okay, I noticed this is much looser. So you got the one button joystick. And just for comparison's sake, I do have a controller from the Atari Flashback 2. Yeah, this is much stiffer. So obviously, and I noticed this time around you can't twist this. This one here, you can twist it off. I guess either to replace it or what, but yeah, you can't do that with this version. So maybe because it is a different manufacturer, or because people wanted the joystick to be looser, not so stiff, which kind of makes sense. I mean, if it's going to do the same thing, but you know, not as stiff, why not? But yeah. Of course, here's the second one. And now let's take a look at the console itself. And here's the system. Now obviously it is modeled after the 2600, of course, but the biggest change with this versus the second one is that they moved the controller ports from the back to the front. Which you might be thinking is like, okay, that's kind of dumb. They could have just done that with the last one. Well, the other one, they wanted to essentially mimic the original 2600 design. And if you've seen how the original 2600 was designed, the controller ports were in the back, you had switches and all that stuff. This time around, there's no switches, so there's no option for black and white, at least not on the system itself. I don't know about when you actually boot it in to the system, but yeah, there's no switch. Of course, you got your power, start, difficulty select for left and right, and your select button. Controller ports are moved to the front, which honestly kind of makes sense. That way you can just have it plugged in all the time and not worry about having to lose about 6 inches of cord because it's coming from the back to the front. Because these cords are not that long. They're not very long cords. So yeah, I do like it that they moved it to the front. I'm not sure if you can mod this to have a 2600 cartridge port on this like you could with the second one. But yeah, that's how the bottom of it looks. You know. And that's pretty much it. So that's been the unboxing of the Atari Flashback 3 system. I'll do a full-on review later on. I will want to play with it for a little bit and get a feel of it and see how well it is. So, like always, have a good one. Like the video. Leave comments down below. Share it. And if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button somewhere up here. I think it's up there. So, yeah, like always, have a good one.